Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No! Alright, let's go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? There, doing sweet FA.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, who is bro talking to? Like, who does he think he is? He do understand. I can turn this game off.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes,
standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Alright, let me explain it to you. See? Alright, this is why I'm still in the closet. Wait. Alright, let's get out. No intro needed.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Playing this game, it was free. This is my type of office right here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I already know which way we going.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Had to film this room. See, got the drinks, got the cola, got the cold drinks.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yapping. We got the divorce papers. Over here we got the...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Alright.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I don't want to go. They're going to lock the door on me. I'm going to go back.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Can I push this? I kind of want to, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that. Okay. But it's like a real PowerPoint. Now me personally, I'll be sitting in the back, chilling. Just like these. Alright, let's go. Broom closet. Bro, what if they locked me in here? That'd be crazy.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I'm gonna stay in. I want to see what he's gonna say.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, I'm still be here. What's gonna do about it?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, who is bro talking to? Like, who does he think he is? He do understand. I can turn this game off.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes,
standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Alright, let me explain it to you. See? Alright, this is why I'm still in the closet. Wait. Alright, let's get out. That's crazy.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, just because that I'm going downstairs. Nah, I'm gonna go out. I want to see what happens. Well, what type of workplace is this, bro? I'm working at Trump Towers.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Well, this
Shocked,
is my boss office.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in
Well, who am I
disbelief
working for?
who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
My boss is Lex Luthor.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2485, right? Wow. I should have been paying attention. 248.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
284. What was that last number? I think I need some help, narrator. Give me that last number again.
2845.
One more time. I got bad memory. One more time. One more time, bro. I got bad memory. You feel not gonna tell me?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened.
Okay.
all by
I'm
itself.
sorry.
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoa. Oh. I thought he was about to kill me. Bro, what is going on? Bro, what is this, Outlast?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, it's real. I've been working here for years.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Sally won't do her job. She got all these papers. You give me all her work. Man, Sally.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, we do. We got it. We low-key Omni-Man. You Omni-Man disguise. Alright, let's go. This reminds me of Incredibles. That one scene. Off topic, that one girl, that dude that was wants to be Incredibles psychic. The girl he was working with, she's bad.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Squid Games. I'm about to be in Squid Games. Help me.
This
Help me.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No! Alright, let's go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Never. Let's go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't know about all that now. I look, you just want to go home. We can do this. We can reschedule this. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to hit that 5. Oh. Mind control offline is crazy. Facility power. We working for machine factories over here. We getting mind control. We gotta do our job. And we getting forced to like it. This is Scene's headquarters.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
No, we could leave it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this place. Which one am I supposed to push though? Off. Pretty sure that's how I'm supposed to quit.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Praise me.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Bro, it's like that Minecraft thing.
Perhaps his goal...
It's like that Minecraft meme where they have like a simulator and then they'll break the bosses they build.
Had not been
he don't know
to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Grown man.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Bro, this whole simulator. I'm working at a simulator. That's crazy.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yep.
And Stanley was happy.
That was it? Bruh. Alright, we're gonna do everything wrong now. Can't believe that was it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can't believe that was the whole game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. This you can go left. Okay. No, this is where we went. We gonna start it over. This is where we went the last time. We went right, so we're gonna go right again. But this time we gonna take the other route.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nah, we the only one here. Everybody home. We working overtime.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You said what? You mean right here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Watch your mouth. Alright, let's go. See this door.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No,
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She can wait. Look, he's scaring me. He kind of scaring me. I'm gonna keep going though. Wait. Wait, you think I can go back? Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going. Don't touch me!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I can't, bro. Help me, bro. You do it. You take the phone. You call her. Hello? Hello? Hello, baby? Dang, she don't lock
Stanley,
me.
is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Better not be burnt when I get home.
Okay, there we go. Alright now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh,
funny,
come on.
Not
Did you
funny.
actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
That's crazy.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Bro, this guy got no life. He sound like hell. Shit. Don't nobody want to love like bro.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Zesty. He's so zesty. You're in my story now. Get your ass in that room, boy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Me? I died? Good morning, employee 427. Press on your computer. No. Alright, I'm doing
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Bro, who is bro talking to? He is talking crazy. Like he not a narrator. You narrating my life. So what you gotta say now? You the narrator of my life. Let me your job is to talk about my life.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yeah.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I didn't. What?
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Hating, bro. D1 hater. Making me watch TV and stuff. I don't want to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Please press X to spend time with the boys. I bet.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through
Imagine
either.
it spending time with friends is crazy.
Choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
You're just making it sound like it's so extravagant for me to do something like that. Like, bro, I got friends.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What was wrong about? Please press square to tell your kids a story. I'm gonna say I got fake kids. Watch this.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
I did not.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Should I? Please press circle to tell your wife you love her. Come here, baby, I love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I got fantasy wives, fantasy children, fantasy friends, now reliving over and over again in my head. I'm so sad.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Alright, but I'm not gonna do it. What you gonna say now? No commentary? There's really no commentary for that. Hate Mondays. Well, technically, I'm pushing another button, so I didn't really do what he said, because he said push this button. I'm gonna push this button while pushing that button.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
See,
How
I
can
just
I
did
tell
it.
him in a way that he'll understand
No,
that
I
every
didn't.
second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
So, please press circle to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Okay.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Okay, I see
Maybe
now.
this time.
I understand it now.
And I tried again. And
Dude,
Stanley
that
pushed
is
a button.
crazy.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Hmm. Okay.